Hey everybody, how's it going? Uh, Lazy morning at the house. We just got off work. Been working all night. We're gonna go out and check out our new toy that we got and show you it running. Enjoy. All right. So originally our video today was actually going to be about another product we've got. We were testing out right now, but since we ain't able to actually make it out to a creek this weekend, we're going to show you our other new toy. But I still want to give you a preview of this right here, and there will be a video out next week on it. Guys, this thing is actually a neat little tool, and I'm going to go over it with you real quick. All right, I had to back up to actually get it all in the camera, but guys, this is called the Gold Hound, and they're sold, I think, exclusively right now at Carolina Prospectors in Statesville. Brian, the guy that makes these, done a phenomenal job on them. The craftsmanship is actually really good. What they are, if you've ever used one of the golden sand buckets, you sit there and you're pulling and pulling and pulling. This actually works off a little pump right here, and you put it on a sling like you would a weed eater, but you sit there in this just easy pump motion. And even when you're pumping water through it, it pumps just as easy as I'm doing it right now. You can go for quite a while without actually wearing your arm out. The only modification I did do to it after testing it just a little bit is this hose that comes on it. See, this is your discharge. Everything after it comes up here will go actually into the capture chamber. Everything will cycle in here. Your heavies is going to fall. Your lights are going to blow out. They're going to come back down around here and out the discharge hose. Now, the discharge hose originally stopped basically right here. And the issue we was running into was the water was hitting the edge of the cup or hitting the shaft right here. And yeah, you're prospecting, you're going to get wet. But when you're out in the middle of winter and you're doing some crevicing or whatever, you don't really want that to splash off that and soak your pants, your shorts, whatever you're wearing in the winter. So I took a little piece of bilge hose we had, and it actually fit perfect onto the one he had already, and put it on there, zip tied it down, so now it'll actually shoot off to the side right here, down lower on the nozzle, so you don't have to worry about it soaking you anymore. But now this is an issue that Brian is aware of as far as the hose length. And this is the earliest model that came out. This was I think one of the first ones that Bill actually got at his shop. But he's adjusted these hoses now where they actually do have a longer hose, and they can be designed just to drop down behind you and drop back in the water. But guys, we will be getting a video out on this, and they are a neat little tool. Now, unlike the golden sand bucket, they're not really meant to move a mass amount of material. They can still move a good amount of material, but what they're mainly meant for and what they excel at is crevicing. And we've actually took it to a couple places while we was learning it before the video, and it sees very well at crevicing things, or crevicing bedrock. Sorry, a little bit tired. But guys, I do want to get a video out on this and show this to you next week. And I want to show you, I'm going to take it to one of my spots, and I'm going to actually show you the size gold it will catch. It will catch fine flower gold up to chunky gold. Haven't found a nugget while using it yet to test it. I guess I could run a little test and put a nugget in myself, but guys, we'll get on over to the main video and show you our other new toy, and I hope you enjoy it. Our new toy is alive. We finally got the trommel set on the cube. Guys, this thing runs really, really nice with that 2,200 gallon bilge pump. This would be great great little home recirculating system now to start cleaning up massive amounts of cons. Or just a bunch of random buckets of dirt I bring home all the time. All right, y'all, we're trucking along with the little Trommel. So far, setup still working good. We've checked a couple of our buckets we've switched out. I haven't found anything in the buckets panning through them, so we're not gonna worry about that now. And guys, it is ate through this whole tub of dirt in like maybe 25-30 minutes. This little thing boot scoots, and that's honestly feeding it slow. The rocks are coming out super clean. We got it running pretty flat right now to give it more time to wash. But guys, the rocks are just coming out absolutely spotless. And this is why you gotta love the quality you get with a Gold Cube and Goldfox USA that makes the Trommel for them. Thing's amazing, y'all. I'm so glad we got this. All right, the sun came out, so I got my sun hat on, but we just got done with the first run out of the Trommel and just got that tote ran through it. We'll take you over to the pan, show you what we got. See if we can get you there you go. It's out of that one tub of dirt. It's a pretty nice little line of gold up there at the top and a little picker over to the side. And guys, this is just a 1/2-inch classified tub of dirt that I got out of the pile at Goldstock we got to take home. And I mean, it shows me one thing running it through this Trommel and actually run it with some fresh water. I think we've been blowing gold there. I really do. Just for the sheer fact of the amount of silt. I think the fresh water made a huge difference. Like, the gold is just phenomenal out of that one tote, and that wasn't concentrated down cons or nothing like that. I mean, that was literally just shoveling it in the tote. But guys, we're gonna run a few more buckets and see what we come up with out of them. All right, we just got done emptying another, well, let's see. We done one 5-gallon bucket, and let's see if I can get you a good picture of that. One 5-gallon bucket, and I think maybe 2, 3, 2.5s through the Trommel. Let's see if still a nice little size piece over here. Guys, not bad. I am really impressed with the Trommel. We got it tore apart right now, but man, I definitely look forward to getting this thing out and actually testing it in the field a little bit and getting to play with it out there at the actual creek. I wouldn't mind actually taking it and running a couple loads of dirt somewhere just to see how it does. But all this, I mean, it done amazing. I couldn't be happier with it. And the Trommel seems like you can run it a long time off of a small battery. Now the pump, we're using a 2,200 gallon Johnson pump. So it seems like it used a little bit more power. We had to hook up our bigger battery to it. But I think we're gonna actually invest in a 1-inch gas motor and try the 1-inch gas motor and see how that works. And that should give us a lot more options as far as running it. And we'll be able to run it a farther distance from the water instead of just having to use like a little recirculating system with the hose or something like that, short hose. But only thing that I've noticed with this, with the external spray bar, I know they took the internal spray bar out, and the new improved version, it features the external spray bar. It does give you a lot more clearance for a little bit bigger rocks to come through. The only thing is you get just a tiny bit of splashback off the outside of the barrel, especially if it starts getting a bunch of rocks plugged in it. So you have a little bit of water that'll feed back down this pipe and just run down the hose. So if you're running a recirculator, you will lose a little bit of water, but I couldn't tell that it was enough to actually do much. We ran for an hour and the water level pretty much stayed the same in the tub. It might have dropped a hair, but all in all, man, great recirculating setup. And probably one of my favorite features off the Gold Cube is literally just that simple little bucket flare right there. Being able to use that and not have so many cons dump into the tub trying to catch it in a bucket is amazing. That helps out so much. But anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed my little short video on the Gold Fox Trommel, well, Gold Cube Trommel. Still Gold Fox USA, but the Gold Cube Trommel. And hopefully we'll get some more video footage with it. And hopefully you enjoyed seeing a little bit of shiny in the pan. I know I did. But anyways, y'all have a great day. Heavy pans.